I'm gonna tell you what happened. I'm gonna tell you what happened. Me and J Tuck broke it. We went so long. We went so long that it stopped.
It's starting to heat up, man.
Yeah. Facebook or I got people. Man, I got people inboxing me right now. I gotta. Now we in goddamn quadruple overtime. We in look, we gotta go back and get the
go
man. Yeah, we gotta get. Yeah, man. Hold on. We got 3 in here. There it is. Yeah, man. Hey,
keep it going. Keep it going.
Hey, Stu. We broke the app, man. It shut us down. We had to restart it again. Jay Parker, he was in my inbox. Hey, man, you got to run it back. Man, we on it right now. Man, get the likes up, get the shares up, man. Look, what we're going to do right now for a few seconds, all of us are going to take our time, go back, and we're going to reset this conversation because, boy, Juice about to get this work, man. All right, bro, this guy here.
Hold on, let me
this guy here. This guy here.
Hold on,
Jay Tuck. I don't know who's gonna give him the work first. Me or bro.
Hey, I'll let you lead, man. But I got the clip loaded, man. So it's like,
bro,
I got the clip loaded.
Man, hold on. Oh man, I gotta hit this right here. Oh my god, man, we're gonna take forever. Oh my goodness, I gotta get all the way back. Okay, yeah, we're back here. Yada 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 yada. Yeah.
I'm not aggravated, man. I'm chilling, man. But I'm just frustrated with this whole Dak thing, man, because I don't understand the concept of what people are saying. Like, it makes zero sense to me. I've never seen this in my history of following the NFL, where teams have a fan base as a top 5 quarterback, and they're making these roundabout excuses how to move on that they cannot explain. Like I said, I seen a glimpse of it here in Kansas City because people are like out on Alex Smith, right? But even though when it came to Alex Smith,
hey, Alex Smith, top 25 paid all time, top 20,
top 25, and the Chiefs were always competitive.
What he win? What he win?
What does it matter?
Alex,
matters, bro.
As the great Rock would say, it doesn't matter because we haven't been competitive for anything. Tony Romo. So let me.
So y'all trying to be competitive. That's what it's
about. Let's let this chat. Let's let the chat.
Bro. Hold on, wait. As we're sharing and getting this thing built up again, you're like low key. You think getting rid of Dak doesn't make us competitive? I'm like, bro.
You said you're talking. You're talking.
He's play the music. Play the music.
You said that you're focused on winning a Super Bowl, but you also said, I'm not sure if we froze or not, that we're going to tag Dak, move on from him, and move on from some of these players that we have on contract and rebuild.
I said that I would rather tag Dak this year, correct? Because
so fuck up your cap more because you signed it long.
He's going to mess up your cap more.
We have listen, it's like this year is like show me year. If you can't show me,
there is no show me here. Let's say, hold on. Listen. This is what people need to be clear. Can I try to explain?
Amari Cooper, get rid of him. Get rid of.
Getting rid of Dak, Zeke, and Amari Cooper, that puts us in Super Bowl position.
I'm saying 2022. If Dak is on tag, right, and we don't do anything, blow it up. That's what I'm saying. I'm tired of being mediocre.
So that doesn't put us closer to a Super Bowl. Blowing it up derails us and sends us back.
Listen. Realistically, you can sign Dak right now for $37 million, right? Dak does his thing, right? Sure. Keep him on. Get rid of everybody else, bro. You have to blow it up eventually. Regardless, bro, if you pay Dak $40 million, I'm lost on how you can pay somebody $40 million a year.
Here's what the problem. Here's the problem you're running. This is the problem you're running into. Let me go.
Give me the number one cap space jersey.
This is the problem you're running into. Let's say, for instance, you tag Dak, right? You get your wish, right? And Dak takes us to the NFC Championship. You can't come back and sign Dak for anything cheaper than $40 million next year. The price tag goes up to like 46, 47. So now what are we talking?
Let me ask you this.
Do you move on? So if Dak comes back tag and takes us to the NFC Championship, do we move on?
Dak isn't taken to the championship.
How do you know that?
How do you hear, bro?
How do you know that? How do you know that? How do you know that?
Defense. Have you seen?
How do you know that?
Because I seen Romo do the same thing, bro, with no defense.
So you're comparing Dak to Romo. Don't do that.
Comparing our defense to the same defense that Romo went through. Like, listen.
No, it's not the same. Stop saying that. It's not the same situation.
Have a top offense when he played, yes or no?
It's not the same situation. It's not the same situation. Stop pigeonholing Dak Prescott to what Romo did. They're completely two different players, bro. But here's the thing. Dak Prescott, 2016, his salary is $450,000. 2017, $540,000. 2018, $630,000. 2019, $2.25 million. 2020, $31 million. We did nothing with the defense at any of those years. So what makes you think that Dak is the reason why we are spending money on the cap and the defense? It's not the case, bro. What you have to understand is we cannot franchise tag Dak. You're talking about free agents. If we tag Dak, we tag Dak. What's the difference between $40 million or $37 million? $3 million. And it's not going to hit this year. It's going to be stretched out thin.
He wants to draft Mac Jones from Alabama is what it is.
No. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, there's no logic to this. How can you say that you're focused on winning the Super Bowl and then tearing everything up and moving on from Dak, Cooper, and Zeke and starting all over from scratch? It's going to be another 10 to 15-year project.
No, I'm telling you like this. We are not a team that's going to win a Super Bowl. That's what I'm telling you.
Why? What do you have to say about that? Why?
Bro, we do not have a defense right now, period. And if you know the difference between 40 million and 37 million? Free agency bidding, bro. How you gonna bid? How you
$3 million?
Bid somebody in free agency with no money?
$3 million? So do you think the Chiefs are not gonna get no free agents?
Juice. Wait, Juice. Anybody going to sign here? Anybody going to sign here? We got a quarterback. Who would have come here? We got a quarterback
on the tag,
and they rebuilding.
Fuck the tag. Tag him. Let him go. If he's not here long term, who wants to come here?
So guys are about paying Dak because Dak deserves to be paid. I agree.
No, we're about paying Dak because Dak gives us the best chance to win. We just went through 2020 and we saw that.
Let's figure it out. Wait. Do you believe that Dak Prescott's a top 5 quarterback?
What's that?
Do you think Dak Prescott's a top 5 quarterback?
No, top 10.
Okay. Give me your top 5.
Top 5.
Give me your top 5.
Aaron Rodgers, Patrick Mahomes, obviously Tom Brady, Russell Wilson.
Age versus Dak, but okay. But number 4.
Why the delays?
Number 4 is who's number 4?
I gotta think about it, man.
Yeah.
Whoa! But you just said he was a top 10, not top 5. Who's number 4? Give it to me.
Deshaun Watson, bro. What do you want me to say? Deshaun Watson.
Mr. 5 and 11 with JJ Watt and them. Mr. 5 and 11 with JJ Watt and them.
Did he ever have the weapons we got over there in Dallas? Man?
Oh, there's a guy named DeAndre Hopkins. I think about.
Wait. Andy Dalton, Tom.
Bro, so now you're saying Deshaun Watson, Andy Dalton, the same thing? Come on, man, stop it. Do I look like
no? I think Deshaun. Hold on. I like Deshaun Watson. I like
33 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 4,000 yards. That's the same thing as Andy Dalton, bro. With
no. Before this season, everybody
games because he was spending the other 6.
Juice.
Like, what are we talking about?
Juice. Everybody said Andy Dalton never had the weapons that Dak had.
Ain't talking about
gets to play. Whoa. Yeah, sure. Hindsight's 2020. Before Dak got hurt, everybody said Andy Dalton would do the same shit. Andy Dalton showed up and he didn't do the same shit. Ben DiNucci showed up, didn't do the same shit. Double G showed up, didn't do the same shit. So let's keep it a buck.
Did I say that? Deshaun Watson, Andy Dalton, same quarterback. What are we talking about?
So where's the receipts? Because Deshaun Watson's deal, how much percent of the cap did that take up for Houston?
Well, I mean, hey, look, because everybody loves to talk about wins and losses. Those are quarterback things. Those are quarterback things, right?
The better
Right?
quarterback.
Why is he a better?
So because you came out here and avidly said that we don't have a defense. We don't have a defense. How was that Dak Prescott's fault?
It's not. It's not.
When he had the number one offense in the NFL.
How is Deshaun Watson a better quarterback? Let's get there. How is Deshaun Watson a better quarterback? That's what I'm gonna get to.
You ever watch him play, bro?
He plays the guitar. He played the guitar. He won in Clemson.
He played the guitar. Man, listen.
Oh, tell me, why is he a better quarterback?
Butcher my team, Alabama. You see him right there. Like, so yeah.
Oh, it's back to Bama again. Okay, cool.
No, man, listen.
Why is he a better quarterback in the NFL? That's all I'm asking.
BJ, you seen Watson play. You seen Dak Prescott.
I have.
I need you to put the homer to the side and be like, listen.
It's not homer shit though. That's your problem. Here's what happens when guys that come here and talk to me about the Cowboys. You're a homer. I'm like, no, because I got to prove my shit. I don't talk about homer shit. I don't ever say you're a homer or you're a hater or any of those kind of things. I'm saying, okay, you give me something, tell me why. Okay, because if you were to question me on something, I'll tell you why. I don't care about I don't care that he has a star on the side of his helmet, because if you were to go back and say, because here's the thing, you said, well, he cooked Alabama's defense in college. What does that got to do with the NFL? Because here's what I'll tell you. If you were to go to college, well, has Mississippi State ever been a number one overall rated team in college? No, that didn't happen until Dak showed up. So if you were to go to college, oh, sure, let's talk about a whole bunch. So who had more talent around him? Deshaun Watson at Clemson or Dak Prescott at Mississippi State? See, miss me with the rudimentary stuff. You're used to talking to other guys.
No,
don't step to me like
that. No. Because we can go to the line, we can go to Houston line, we can go to their weapons on offense compared to Dallas Cowboys. Come on, bro. We can
whoa. Oh, weapons. Hey, all right, weapons. You said weapons. I like weapons. I like weapons. Okay, no. I like weapons.
Gallup. Let's go CD. Let's go Gallup.
Sure. He had
Will Fuller.
He had CD, Gallup, and Cooper for 5 games,
bro. So he had Amari though. Is Amari not better than Will Fuller?
So you're gonna say that Amari's better than DeAndre Hopkins with a straight face?
No, but obviously.
Okay.
What are you talking about? He did more. What do you mean? Like, what are we doing right
now? What do you mean? You mean? Did he have a better number one?
What do you mean? No, but he did the same exact thing with the same number one. What do you mean?
There's no same number one.
Forget number one. Let's talk about weapons.
Right? We had Zeke, $15 million a year. What are we talking about? And we had a line. They had to go get from Miami. Remember that?
Okay, I got you. Man, okay. I mean, bro, you can be an FS1 guy. It's fine. It's cool. Everybody's not built for it. It's fine. You're an FS1 guy. So I guess Josh Allen's better than Dak.
What? Did I say that? Did I finish?
No. I'm
1 year better than Dak. Or 1 year does not make him better than Dak.
Oh, are
Josh
you sure?
Allen.
Wait. Well, he didn't have the weapons. What? He didn't have the weapons. And then he got one wide receiver, and then boom, he took off. Josh Allen.
Right.
Wait,
So what about the weapons that Pat Mahomes has? Does he not have weapons?
Yes, he got put into a great system. Absolutely. Everything works out for Patrick Mahomes. Absolutely. If Dak was over there, he'd probably be the next Mahomes. And nobody's taking that from Dak. Y'all taking this away from what I was saying. Dak is yeah, BJ walked away like, man, maybe. But bro, we have Mike McCarthy. We don't have Eric Bieniemy. We got Kellen Moore. Like, bro, a lot of things going into work. We don't have Tyreek Hill.
So you're mentioning all these discrepancies that Dak has as far as coaching, as far as defense, organization, right? But for somehow it's just his fault. He's not worth it.
My man just said if Dak was in Kansas City, he'd be Mahomes. What shut up. What else are we talking about here? You literally just said if Dak was in Kansas City, he would be Mahomes. So it's not all the things are bad, and you don't want to pay Mahomes. So basically, you're saying you don't want to pay Mahomes.
No, I like that. Nice twist on my shit. Yeah, you got me on that one. Yeah.
That's what you said.
You said it.
Dak is
I can't-
Mahomes in Kansas City, but don't pay him here because somehow Dak won't get us to a Super Bowl.
Somehow
All
they
right.
got.
All right. Where's my black hat? Where's my cigar? Go ahead, sir. Talk.
You ain't getting me on this. Think
No,
about
you're
it.
good. Go ahead.
About the front office that they did. They paid everybody, right? And then they got Mahomes on that deal, right? We ain't do none of that. So you're absolutely right. If he was over there, he'd be on a deal. Everything.
Everybody's paid over there, bro.
Our front office.
Who's not paid over?
I say to you, our front
Who's
office
not?
handled the
Who's
whole-
not? Who's not? No. I'm saying who's not paid in Kansas City?
No,
Everybody's paid.
Oh, that's the point. Listen to me. They paid everybody before they paid Mahomes, correct?
Do what? I'm sorry. Say it again.
They paid everybody, and then they paid Mahomes, correct?
No. They paid Chris Jones, Travis Kelce, and Mahomes when they had less than $100. They paid everybody.
Tyree Hill, Sammy Watkins, right?
They paid them all. Yeah. Because we try to get Sammy Watkins. They paid everybody. So how did?
Here we go with Dak, who won't sign a long-term deal. And y'all know how Cowboys do the long-term deals. They can stretch the cap. But he's not gonna sign a long-term deal. So you mad that he won't sign a long-term deal? We might as well go.
I'm not mad at all. He should sign. He shouldn't have to sign one.
I'm just saying that's where I stand at. It's just
but I'm saying, okay, you stand on what exactly? If he's Mahomes, if he was in Kansas City, he's Mahomes, right? Then if you think like use that thought process. If you put Dak in Mahomes, how many let me ask you this one then. How many quarterbacks outside of Dak could you put in Kansas City that you would think would do what Mahomes did? Because you said Dak would.
Let me put some
How
context.
many more? No. Don't move the goalposts. No. See, because now you move the goalposts. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Trying to take my context and twist it. Listen.
No. I've used your word. No. These are your thought process.
Yes, Dak Prescott in Kansas City would beat Patrick Mahomes. Listen.
Right.
Say those are my same words. Listen to what I'm saying to you, bro.
Okay.
Greeny was just on the air on ESPN talking about how
I don't care about Greeny. I don't care what Greeny said. I don't. Okay.
Listen to me.
All right.
He said Sam
You're
Darnold.
choppy. You're very choppy, by the way.
Choppy? Is this better?
You're very choppy.
Am I better?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
I'm losing service. All I'm trying to say is, man, he'll beat Mahomes because of how everything works together. All right. He beat Mahomes because of the way they would build it around.
So it takes a team, right?
We have not did anything for Dak, bro. Everything we've been doing for Dak has been against Dak. And this has nothing to do with against Dak. But somebody in that system with Andy Reid and it's something that's QB friendly, bro. Come on. Dak has shown promise every single year. This is not about me dissing Dak. He shouldn't get paid. This is me telling you that if we pay Dak, we will not be competitive. That's
how.
it.
Why?
Because we can't pay nobody.
Because you can't
That's
pay.
not true.
Who can we not pay? Give me 5 names who we cannot pay.
Can we not?
Malcolm Gallup, maybe.
Okay.
Gallup should be traded first off.
Okay.
That's the.
Can we not get
You can't get Gallup.
bid for free agency? Can we do that?
Who?
Who
do you think? Give me a name. Give me a name.
When is Stephen going to go in free agency?
Give me a name.
I don't know. Let's go trade Boston.
Oh my God.
I mean,
all right.
We need a linebacker. We just want to re-sign Alden Smith. What are we doing?
Yeah. We can re-sign Alden Smith. We can re-sign. Cheeto. We could get a Trey Boston for dirt cheap. We can probably get Trey Boston for probably cheaper than we can probably get Xavier Woods. We can get a Malik Hooker. We can still get a Justin Simmons. And we can go top of the.
How can we do all that? How can we do all that with 37-40 million against the cap when the cap is only going to be what?
Because if you got because.
Go ahead.
Okay. Oh, well, there's two different ways.
No, I don't know.
I'm going to break down the money for you. There's two. Sure, you're good. Apparently so, because there's two different ways. Because if you sign into a long-term deal, his cap number is going to be supremely less than the 37 million cap number.
Right.
Also, if you do tag him, literally it's 3 pin strokes. We're at 25 million right now. You do understand that, right? We're at 25 million. Okay. It's literally 3 pin strokes, and you go from 25 million to about 65, 70 million off the rip in salary cap. And you can go do exactly whatever you want to do.
Not only for me, but for the audience, because I don't understand what you mean by pin strokes. So
He's
you
signing
restructure.
paper.
Okay, restructuring deals. You
restructure. How we gonna?
I got you. Fair. No. It's fine, sir. I got it. Amari Cooper, Zach Martin, D-Law. Guys that are going to be here long term. They're young enough that you can do it. That's not going to occur you no issues. And you can get to 65, 70 million with 3 pin strokes. Hey, low key, if you want to get cute, you can do it on Zeke as well and get over 80.
I heard that
so
signed Dak to the tag though.
No, I don't care. I'm telling you.
I'm saying though, I restructured to get Dak to sign to the tag. How you gonna restructure for the long term? That's what I need explanation, man.
Because here's the thing: if Dak signs, let's say we extend Dak give him a contract long term for 40 mil a year, right?
Right.
4 years, give him that deal. Boom. It's not gonna be $40 million towards our cap in 2021. It's probably going to be around 32 to 35 right now for the next season, right? And then 40 won't kick in until next year towards the cap. And as he just mentioned, the TV deal will slowly start to kick in. People are going to start flooding the games next year due to COVID restrictions being released. The cap will go back up for the 2022 season. So the 40 million won't have that drastic impact that you think is going to have because the cap will increase. Then the TV deal will kick in and will probably quadruple the cap to maybe 250 to 260 to 275, where that 40 mil is pretty much going to be peanuts compared to the cap.
Okay, next question.
Disney money. Sure. Next question, sir.
No, I just want to know, like, so what does guarantee money? What does all that equate into the cap? So he gets guaranteed money off rip, correct? How does that work? Break that down for me.
Who gets about Dak?
Dak. So Dak gets signed.
Yeah, because
Dak signed a $40 million.
Let's say he signs a 4-year deal. What do you think is your one cap number is going to be?
Well, right now, what I think
what do you think?
What I think realistic right now is a 3-year, 124, right? That's what.
Okay, let's run with that. Let's run with that structure.
But I don't know what the guaranteed is, and that's where I'm lost at. And I need explanation. I don't understand it. So if you break it down for me where I can understand it, then I'm ears, man. I'm willing to learn, bro.
I mean, again, they can easily sign into a long-term deal and his cap hit because you can spread. Because the thing is, whatever his salary, whatever his signing bonuses, you spread it out over the length of the contract, right? So
that's why they want him for that long-term deal. That's why they want a 5 to 6 year deal. Instead, spread the money out longer.
Again, his cap number, I would imagine to get a deal done, his cap number at the bet, even though he gets all the, and remember, he gets all the signing bonus right then. On the cap, though, it's just broken up across the cap. So they can give him hey, look, I'm just throwing a number out there. They can give him $100 million signing bonus. Well, if you sign 5 years, it's broken up over 5 years. He gets the money now, but it gets the cap. It don't matter. Like there's ways to do this and facilitate that, right? So again, his cap, I guarantee you, whatever deal he signs, his cap number will be less than whatever the tag number is. Hence why I've consistently said that he's going to get signed long term because it benefits the team more.
Listen. I heard Boss's breakdown of the TV deals, and I understand that. I agree. What I do not understand, what I don't know, which is why I'm glad y'all brought me on to educate me, right? Because I do not know how the cap works, and I know that.
No worries. Here's how the cap works. Look at this hand. Don't worry about this hand. How long is Drew Brees getting all these checks that everyone's been paid in over the past like 4 or 5 years? And just now, it's a little tight all of a sudden. There's ways to kick the can and get out. Or better yet, here's a better team. Here's a better team for you. Let me give you the Rams.
Right.
Let me give you the Rams, right? The Rams. They paid Aaron Donald, right?
Right.
Top tier money, right? They traded 2 first-round picks for Ramsey. Got to pay him, right? Okay. They traded a first-round pick for Brandon Cooks, by the way, paid him, then traded him for a second-round pick, took a huge cap hit, right? Brandon Cooks was playing for that other quarterback you want to talk about that everybody seems to think that Brandon Cooks is trash. By the way, he's the only quarterback to go for over 1,000 yards with 4 different QBs. Neither here nor there. Again, don't come with me with BS. Don't move goalposts. I do this. Let's be clear. Wait a minute, though. Now, Mark Cooper ain't caught 1,000 yards for 4 different quarterbacks. He's done it with 2, though. Be clear. Well, actually, 3 because he had a lot. Well, yeah, I guess we could say 5.
Yeah.
He
got some DiNucci catches in there too, man.
Yeah, exactly. Neither here nor there. Then what the Rams did is they paid Todd Gurley, had to eat that cap to trade him. Wait a minute. They paid a quarterback, had to trade him. So they've eaten money. They don't have first round. They don't have another first round pick until either 2024 or 2025. Are they in cap hell?
Are you trying to be like the Rams though?
No, I'm sorry. Whoa! You want to go to whoa! You want to go to a Super Bowl, right? They just went to a Super Bowl, right?
What do you mean trying to be like the Rams?
Yes. Send us to the Super Bowl.
Okay, they've been there. They're doing all these moves, paying all these guys, right? What salary cap hell have you heard about them? Low key, if you paid attention,
you guys sold me, bro. Paid
hold on.
that.
And if you pay attention, don't forget paid that. That's cool. I mean, that's cool. But if you pay attention, you go to the Star Gang Facebook page, not the group, but the page. I shared it in the group as well. But go to the page and like it and watch it. I put a graph up since 2017, how much every team has spent in free agency. Guess who's last?
Probably us because we ain't got no money.
We have money.
That's what you believe. Hey, hold on. Wait, watch this. Jason Garrett's last year with Dak on a rookie deal still. Right? His last year. They left $20 million on the table. They could have spent. Could have got Earl Thomas. Do you think $20 million would have helped that team that went 8-8 underneath Jason Garrett his last year? So again,
Earl Thomas, bro. Oh my God.
Again, $20 million.
The fact that you want to address the defense and defensive help, Dak Prescott made $2.2 million that year, and we rolled over $20 million of the cap and did absolutely nothing with it. So why do you think that if we signed Dak to $40 million or versus his 35 or 37, that we're actually going to make a decision when we didn't do nothing with $2 million?
I got y'all. I figured it out. So you guys are about like, you might as well pay Dak because we ain't doing shit anyway.
No, we are about paying Dak because we want to win the Super Bowl and gives us the best opportunity to do so.
I'm just playing, man.
Yeah. So that's what it is, man. But
hey, you guys broke down the cap for me. I appreciate that because I didn't understand it. I mean, I understand. I know that the long-term deal helps stretch out the cap, right? I understand that part, and I understand the fact like we haven't been hitting on our draft picks when we drafted on defense, you know. So all that stuff troubles me because I feel like we need to go through free agency to kind of fix up some of that defense, especially like our secondary. I would love to have a veteran in the secondary as opposed to keep getting these rookies. That's how I feel. So my worry is that if we go ahead and we sign Dak to a tag, I would love to give him a long-term deal. I don't think we're going to get him because if we mess up the relationship, right? So that's my concern, man. 37, 40 million. And I'm going to be honest with you. You asked me if Dak is top 5 quarterback. I don't think he is. I use my eyes a lot. I love Dak. I love Dak.
And easily I'll push back. Give me the 5 in front of him.
You got it. Go ahead.
Give me the 5 in front of him. Give me the 5. Who's the 5 in front of Dak in the league right now? It's going to play next year. Who's the 5?
Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady, Russell Wilson. Who I name it for? You gotta remember, man. I've been drinking them too.
Shit,
bro.
The
whole bottle down.
Hold on.
1.75. I'm halfway through it.
He said, "Hey, catch up. Hold on.
Come on, give me 2 more. You give me those 3 already. Give me 2 more.
You don't think I got
Come on, Google it.
Rodgers.
Come on, Google it, bro. Google it, bro. Just go and Google it. Give me a name. Just Google it and give me a name. I know
Bro,
you're
I'm fucking lost.
Just Google it and give me a name, bro. Just Google it and give me a name. It's fine.
Oh, man.
I'll just spell it. It's fine. Google it and
I'll
give
give
me a
you one.
name.
Kirk Cousins. I'll give you one. Ryan
Right.
Tannehill. There's your two.
Don't do that. Don't
Well,
do that.
but
Oh, don't do that.
so but let me ask you this.
Well,
No, I
Jimmy
wouldn't
G.
take. I wouldn't. I'm looking at the names right now, man. I'll take Dak over Lamar. I would take Dak over Josh Allen. I would take
okay.
Dak. I'm looking at the names because
All right,
you might shoot
All right,
myself.
give me top 5. Just give me a top. You say he's not top 5. I'm ready.
Why you rushing me, man? Yeah.
All right. I mean, Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Tom Brady.
You might be right, bro. You might be right. He might be like 5. You might be right.
No, you ain't give me 4. He's 4 right now. You didn't give me a 4th yet.
I gave you one. I already gave you Deshaun Watson. I already gave you 4, bro.
Oh, bro. All right. Deshaun Watson. So again, okay, so watch this one. Oh, you hit it. Yeah. That moonwalk. Let's go. That moonwalk. Here's the thing.
No, you're right.
All right, Juice. All right, so Juice. All right, Juice. Number 5. I'm gonna give you Deshaun Watson. Whether I agree or disagree, and Tom Brady, I think. Look, Tom Brady's the Mount Rushmore. 43-year-old Tom Brady versus what I got in Dak. Whatever. But I'm gonna give you those 4 real quick. I'm gonna give you those 4. So you tell me this: how long you watch football, like college, NFL? How long you watch football?
92.
How many years? So 20 years.
Yeah,
right.
Man, don't date me. Don't date me.
All right. In the brother, I'm 42. Don't worry about it. I'm about to be 43 this year. In your
hey man,
20, here we go. In your 20 years of watching the NFL football game, you tell me what team refused to pay a top 5 quarterback? Number 5.
No. You were absolutely right. We butchered this situation.
No, not we, because you came on here saying don't pay him.
Yeah, so you're part of that.
Yes.
You're part of that. No. There's no we here. Y'all. Ain't no we. That's you. Own it now, Juice.
In the collective unit of Dallas Cowboys butchered the
situation.
No.
Your opinion. No. We're talking about us on this team. We're talking about us on this stream. In our opinions, you said don't pay him. Top 5 quarterback, don't pay him. That's us here.
Franchise tag him. I'll say it again. Tag him. Coming off the street, tag him.
And then what?
Tag him. You want me to say it
low? Right. So why would you Kirk Cousins him?
Because I don't know. I don't.
You don't believe. Just say you don't believe in him. He's in your own admission. Hold on.
He's a top 5 quarterback who you don't believe in.
He's a number 5 quarterback, and you don't think a top 5 quarterback can get the Cowboys to the Super Bowl. We got to have a top 4.
I think we should tag Dak. That's what I think. Do I gotta say it again? I think we should tag Dak. I think
I think you're right.
This is what I was explaining to y'all earlier. But I'm appreciating you for coming on, bro, because like I said, I want to see it visually. This is what it looks like when I get all these tweets, these Reddits, these posts in the Star Gang group. This is what is happening. Yeah. No one can put a compelling argument to explain.
I already told you, bro. Y'all don't like the argument. No quarterback has won with 8% to 10% cap, bro. More. Like,
he
just told you Tom Brady.
It just happened this year.
That's the argument.
What just happened?
Okay, you named off all them people that you named, right? Tell me how many won after they got paid. Because you like to leave that out when you did a little list you did. None of them won anything.
Big Ben did. Big Ben did.
Hey, no, he didn't. Stop.
What are you talking about?
2 on his rookie deal. Stop it, bro. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. Drew Brees did. Peyton Manning did. Hold on. Peyton Manning did. Peyton Manning did. Come on. I can keep going here, cuz.
So they're a top 10 quarterback, but you said Jackson top 5.
Hold on. Wait. Don't pay a top 5 quarterback because you can't win a Super Bowl. So get rid of a top 5 quarterback because you can't pay a guy That's how you win the Super Bowl. So basically, Juice says Mitch Trubisky will take us to a Super Bowl now.
Nope.
So what's your plan? Who's your next quarterback option?
Oh Lord. Jag that, bro. What you mean? That's my quarterback option.
No, don't tag him. Tagging him is going to take up more. Look, tagging him takes up more percentage of the cap.
Don't do nothing
long term.
Do nothing with the
You just, bro. Hit that Michael Jackson again. This guy don't know where he wants to go right now. He don't know where he wants to go right now.
And this is what it is, man. This is why we spend hours typing on Twitter, because no one could put a compelling argument, bro. Like I just want one person who is anti-Dak to franchise tag to come on cam and sun me with this conversation. Anybody, I don't give a damn if they're not a Cowboys fan. I don't give a be a Cleveland Browns fan. He tried. You tried though. You tried.
We'll give you the invite.
Try.
Look, we will hit you with the
invite. $200 out the window. I gave you out 48 hours. $200 out the box. But somebody come and try.
I'll split it with you.
No, the $200 out the window now. I gave him 48 hours and no one stepped up. So nah.
You don't like the argument, and I don't need your $200. You don't like the argument, bro. No QB has won the last 10 years.
Your argument against your
everybody listen, none of them are winning anything.
Look. Tagging doesn't fix the defense. Your name 1 point. Your percentage of cap argument loses because you said tagging. It takes up more percentage. Like every single thing that you've said, Juice, loses.
I tagged him because I don't care about the cap. I care about seeing what he does on that broken.
But then you're saying that team.
Oh, I want to see what he does. He's on a broken ankle. What are we talking about right now?
Juice, pay some bills, man. Tell them where they can find you, bro.
Hey, man, listen, I appreciate y'all having me on, yo. Much love.
Where can they find you at, brother?
Oh, I appreciate you, J-Rod. You already know I love you, BJ. You already know. Let's get it right. YouTube all day. Got Juice.
For sure.
I love the Cowboys. Let's go, Dak. We out, baby.
All right,
it's crazy, man.
Bruh.
This is crazy, but it was nice to kind of see one in person. Like I never, like
I don't even try.
But the thing is, like, here's the thing. Here's the craziest part. All we had to do was just shut up, and he was tripping over his own feet. And that's how Twitter works too. Like, bro, like y'all here's the thing. Y'all need to collaborate and get like a huddle up and get a better argument together versus this percentage of the cap thing. It doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work. It doesn't work that way, man. But you try because 1 minute is about. It's a 1 minute. It's the percentage towards the cap. You can't win the Super Bowl. The next minute, I don't care about the cap. But the next minute, tag him. But if we sign Dak, we can't sign more free agents. But we should tag him and see. Like, God, dang, y'all. But here's what I've been saying, y'all. It goes all the way back to what we talked about damn near 4 hours ago. When you get that junk food type high level media content, man, you absorb it, you digest it, and it gives you like the bubble guts, and you can't really comprehend what you're saying. You're really just spitting out what you saw on First Take. That sounds like a typical First Take ESPN type argument, but there was no facts. There was no facts. There was no facts. There was no evidence, no research. You don't know how the cap works. Like none of that, bro. Like it really, you have to do your research. And honestly, y'all, I'm gonna be completely honest. I'm only a year in on this. You know what I'm saying? But I know that if I was gonna do this seriously, I had to really roll up my sleeves and do my own damn research. As my wife, she's like, why are you always watching college film now? Because I have to know what the hell I'm talking about when I'm talking about these draft people that Mendoza just tosses out randomly versus me stumbling over myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to do it if you're going to talk it, man. Getting that junk food type candy, content is not going to work on people like me and Knicks who actually know what the hell's going on. You can go on Twitter and take that up, and people be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. We no one's never won a Super Bowl taking 18%. That sounds right. But when we start to break things down the layers, it really lets you know what you're saying. It doesn't make sense. Just like he said, it's all public information. Google it. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at Tom Brady's contract year by year right now on the internet for free. I don't know.
Hey man, hey look, man. Hey look.
Tom Brady career earnings.
Hey, if you step in this realm, whether it's Cowboys fans only, whether it's Stargate podcast, let me give you a word of advice. Let me give you a word of advice. Man, hey man, we eat lean meat over here. You feel me?
Right.
We talk about that tuna. Man, we talk about that grilled chicken. Like chicken breast. You feel me? In that air fryer with that shake and bake. You feel me?
Right.
Look, all hey man, all that fatty pork and whatever the thing that y'all want to do is cool. Like if you come on here, here's what happened. I mean, and look, shout out to my guy Juice, man. You know,
because he
I know
tried
him for some years. He tried it. I mean,
he
put the brave face on.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
He put the brave face on. He did what he think. Here's the problem. When you come in here and you want to regurgitate FS1, first take, Colin Cowherd shit, bruh, you're just going to get smacked.
Right. We see
it's going to get smacked.
I know exactly where it's coming from. I know exactly what's coming from, bro. Like it's like I seen it coming from a mile away, bro. And it was like, nah, like I said, I've been searching. I've watched random YouTubes. You know, there's a few guys out there who are anti-Dak. Like I said, we have our own version, Cowboys Nation, the EDP out there, and he hates Dak. And I said,
I've been in dark corners. Yeah,
and I said,
in the dark corners.
Let me see if he can put a compelling argument to get no. All these Dak fanboys, that's what they call us. Bro, I'm not a Dak fanboy. Yeah. I'm a Cowboys fan. Season ticket holder, bro. I am invested in winning.
Wait. Almost a season ticket holder. You don't know yet.
Well, I got a deposit, dude. I got a deposit.
You're right there.
Thursday.
Hey, guess what? Hey, what's Monday?
So when he holds his money.
Hey, hold on. Monday's February 1st, though. And I think, yeah, right? Oh, yeah. I got you tomorrow. I got you tomorrow. You good? Put it on down. But you know, here's the thing, though. And the thing about it is, again, and we break down that stuff, and he's the echo chamber that we see on Twitter or in these different Facebook groups or whatever. And he literally said, I said, hey, where's Dak? He said top 10. I said, well, give me a top 5. He went 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, Let me say it one time. 1, 2, 3,
Who did I say? Who did I say earlier? I forgot.
Yeah. So, and we pressed him time and time again. He got to look. He finally put Dak at 5. He did his best, put him at number 5, and then said, "We can't pay Dak, the 5th best quarterback in the league." What team doesn't pay the 5th best quarterback in the league? And then on top of that, turned into, well, I don't want to pay him. I want to tag him. But his argument was percentage of the cap. Well, guess what? If you tag him, percentage of the cap is way higher than getting a deal done. This is what they, again, as you said, Tuck, it's the Twitter personified screaming in there. And I gave him the out the entire time, Tuck. I said, hey, just say you don't like that. Then he went back to the old Skip Bayless, the eyeball test. Well, Watson eyeball test tells me he's better. Well, that's great. Yeah, in the eye of the beholder. That sounds great. So you want to use analytics when it works for you. Then it turns into, right? Then it turns into, well, forget the eyeball or forget the analytics that works for me. I want to go into the analytics that works for me. It's like, bro, you cannot have your cake and eat it too. Pick a side, ride with it. That's what you have to do. If Dak's not your guy, then just be like Dak's not your guy. And again, if Dak isn't the guy, then it's time to say, man, get rid of everybody. Like, don't sit here and play games. Man, get rid of everybody. Clear the decks, rip the Band-Aid, rebuild. But don't give me we can't win with Dak if we pay him. Like this, it is such a lazy take. It's such a lazy take off of, well, I can't pay him because we can't win. But when you show me you can, I'm going to go to analytics and what he hasn't done and all that. Like, just keep it a buck. Like, you got to pick a side here. Here's where we're at. You got to pick a side. Either Dak can take us. Here's what it boils down to. Money be damned.
Right.
Dak can win a Super Bowl or he can't. Because that's where we should be. Cowboys Nation, that's where we should be.
Right.
I don't care about the money. Because look, it's not my money. It's not Jay Tuck's money. Low key, it's not even Stephen Jones or Jerry Jones' money. It's not any of our money. Do you think Dak can win us a Super Bowl? If yes, blank check. If no, cool. But if it's no, you got to be clear if it's no. If it's a no, you got to fucking clear the entire decks. You got to rip the Band-Aid and rebuild this shit. Oh, and by the way, McCarthy, sorry, you got to go. And again, as I told everybody, and Jay said, this is why your money's safe on those season tickets. I went for the better half of a year about, is Dak McCarthy's guy, this and the third? Could I be the fly on the wall whenever they were at Jerry Jones's house and the nachos were flowing, the beer was flowing, the Johnny Walker Blue Label perhaps, or maybe it was the 7-Eleven wine bottles. I don't know. And they were talking about Dak or whatever they went through this year, right? So again, what we have to do and be clear when it comes to like guys like me, Jay Tuck, and other guys in our realm. I'm just going to talk about me and Jay Tuck right now. And what it boils down to is, hey man, we're building context. Okay, we are working our way. We get rubs from people, and we're just doing our thing. You know what I mean? We're fans first, and we're going through this thing, and we're trying to do it the right way.
Right.
So what we have to do and be very capable of doing is reading tea leaves because we're plugged in. Because if you do it more than everybody else, man, I spend sometimes 5-6 hours researching stuff on my phone between all different social medias. And Jay Tuck, I know you do the same thing. Bro, you've sent me videos at 3 a.m. Jay Tuck, shit, I don't know. Jay Tuck doesn't sleep. I don't even know. I'm trying to get like Jay Tuck right now. That motherfucker be in this fucking gym working on his house at 4 a.m. I'm like, bro, I thought we just got off the phone. He's like, yeah, I'm up, bro. I'm like, whatever.
I'm up,
but you know what I'm saying? You know, but it's those things that we do. Look, in low key, we get money. We don't need this shit. Like me and Jay Tuck, like I want people, look, I'm not trying to get on a pedestal or talk shit or anything. I'm saying at the end of the day, me and Jay Tuck could literally shut this shit off right now, never show back up and do a show, and we're fine. And we're good. We're good. We're good. But we enjoy it and we want to make sure. And I think the thing that frustrates me and him both the most is, man, y'all don't, not y'all here per se. Maybe Juice over here that he left. But it's those guys that don't get it. And it's like, bro, it's like, understand the winning and play the game and understand things. It's like, it's simple to us, but hey, man, everybody can get this while we're here.
Right. And the thing is that you have to listen with an open mind, just like anything. Like you have to be educated. It's like if you guys were to come out and say, you know, some 7th round draft pick, some guy, I don't want him. I listen to your guys' talk and what you guys are saying in the chat to think, okay, let me go check this out myself and see what this guy can really bring to the table. I can't be closed-minded. You have to be open and be educated. I look to not only Knicks, but Boss, Law, like all of you guys, because they educate me. They educate me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking back like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because I knew about the TV deal, but I really didn't know the in-depths of when it could actually happen. Boss put that out. I was going to be closed-minded, like, no, it's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. That doesn't make sense to me. Like, you have to be open-minded to be educated. But like I've been saying, and no one was bold enough to do it in the chat, if you don't like Dak Prescott, just say it and move on. Don't dance around and make all these different situations and stumble over your feet. Perfect example, right? Me personally, and it's crazy to think that because if you saw me on Twitter, you would think the complete opposite. I used to did not like Cam Newton, right? Didn't like Cam Newton, right? I just thought he was fake. I just didn't like the way he kind of carried himself. He was
didn't like how he dressed. He didn't like how he dressed. He just dropped out. He'll come back here in just a second. He'll tell you, he's like, you know what? I didn't like his style. I didn't like how he dressed. I bet this is what he's going to say. I don't know. He's never told me before anything else, you know, but I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess he's going to say he wasn't a fan of how he dressed, but I don't know. Go ahead, sir.
No, I had no problem with the way he dressed, but I was going to say, you know, I just felt like from a quarterback, he was kind of a me first type of guy, right? And I really just never liked Cam Newton as a quarterback, but he kind of grew on me. But I never want to say, oh, because of his arm strength or, you know, like, nah. When it comes to playing the game of football, Cam Newton was a damn savage. I just didn't like the guy, and just say it. But he grew on me once he started his YouTube channel. I kind of just watched him, and then like, all right, I'm a Cam Newton guy. I like him. You know what I'm saying? He's a vegan and all sorts of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, just come out and say it. Don't dance around it. Don't try to say he's not accurate. Don't say he's not clutching big moments. Don't try to say he struggles, throwing the deep ball. Don't try to say he holds the ball too long. Don't try to say he needs all these weapons to be successful. Like, just say,
Right.
you know what? I don't like that. Oh, he's not what I like. What I like. You know what I'm saying? And just move on. Right.
Yeah, it's not my cup of tea. Just not my cup of tea.
Not my cup of tea. Right. And and just move on. Because
Yeah,
that poor kid just tried to stumble over himself to explain it, and he literally debated himself. That's why I shut up and just had another drink. Like,
yeah, I mean, in its facts, but as I was saying, it's like, man, we read these tea leaves and we go back and forth, and this is why I can confidently say, after a year of going through all this and everything, why I absolutely believe that the deal's going to get done without a tag.
Right?
Is because at the end of the day, the one thing I know in life situations and everything else, literally, typically common sense wins.
Right.
Literally, the things that seem the most right, for the most part, win. And the Cowboys kind of bet on themselves last year with the tag,
right?
And they lost.
Right.
And so we got to this point, right? And then I'm looking at the moves that they did. And here's the kickers, right? Because the head coach was brought in McCarthy to win now. Wasn't a rebuild.
Right.
All right. So let's say, okay, and here's my point when I thought about, well, that conversation, maybe Dak wasn't his guy, want to be the fly on the wall shit. Right. And that's how I thought last year a little bit. Then I get to this offseason. That's my thought process last offseason. I get to this offseason. Then I watch how the organization moves. It's about reading tea leaves.
Right.
We got to get rid of the defensive coordinator. Then bring in. Wait. Let me pivot. Right. Before we got to the defensive coordinator, OC's about to go.
Right.
Low key, he was already there.
Right.
They said, whoa. And they went and did what they had to do to bring him back on a 3-year deal. And again, in these matter. All this stuff matters because the head coach has 3 years left. They brought the OC back for 3 years. Do you think, because remember, his record is what, 90, I don't know, 100 million wins of 3-4 losses.
Right.
Like if he goes back to Boise State, he's basically God. He's Jesus. He's walking on water. He's the guy there. He's the man. It doesn't matter. He's the head coach. He's getting more, and low-key, he's getting more money.
Right.
Because
Boise.
Always the number one thing when it comes to business, I don't care about NFL or what, follow the money is always the most important thing. So we can use it in football terms, if you will. He would have got more money to be the guy at Boise than to say here's the offensive coordinator.
Right.
However, how do you think they wrangled him back to being the offensive coordinator? They told him, if I'm a guy that can go over here, be the man in my alma mater, or come back here and not be a head coach, you got to give me some promises. Hey, I'm not coming back to Dallas to coach a rookie or Mitchell Trubisky or Andy Dalton or Ryan Fitzmagic or no disrespect to Cam Newton at this point. I'm coming back because you said, hey, we're going to give you 3 years of Dak Prescott. Look, we promise you Dak's going to be here.
Right.
That's why he signed the deal. On top of that, so let's say you don't want to buy that from your guy next. Let's say you don't want to buy that from me. Okay. Again, it's all about tea leaves and what we do in this thing. Boom. Defense got to get it fixed. Did they get a young gun long term? Let's do no. Everything they've done with this coaching staff is about right now. We got a solidified guy. The last time he was a defensive coordinator, went to back-to-back Super Bowls. Oh, now we can cherry pick. Oh, well, Gus Bradley was there before, whatever. Hey, Gus Bradley didn't get to a Super Bowl. He did. Right. Oh, by the way, say what you want to say about Atlanta and comebacks or whatever. Matt Ryan was there before he got there, right? No Super Bowls.
Right.
He showed up. They got to a Super Bowl.
Right.
Those are the facts. 3, as a coach, defensive coordinator, or head coach, 3 Super Bowls. Wait in the game. He's got pelts on the wall. They brought him in here to fix this defense on the fly. Everything is about winning right now.
Right.
And we have our young gun to be the head coach, but it all permeates because NFL works around your quarterback. Our guy couldn't really give us 5 guys ahead of Dak.
Right.
Dak's the top 5 quarterback. Dak will get paid because
Right.
none of this really happens with the coaching staff without Dak. That's what this is. You
Right.
have to read between the lines. All this other shit is fodder. I get caught up in it as well.
Right.
It pisses me off, whatever.
Right.
But everything that they have done as an organization tells you Dak's going to get paid. Percentage cap, this, that, and the third, another tag. Look, I'm telling you, Kellen wanted to come back for Dak to be on the tag and then come back. And all this injury, this, that, and the third, we've dispelled that too. Like, just keep it a buck. It is like, bro, it just is what it is. And as you said, oh boy, my guy Juice. And then back to like this, my pessimist. Dak will not win a Super Bowl in Dallas in the next 3 years. But you don't know that. Look, I'll read the rest of your statement. You don't, it sounds good. Sure. Hey, and this is how Stephen A gets a check. The Cowboys are an accident waiting to happen. Guess what? I'm going to take, let me see. All right, going forward, I'm going to say the Minnesota Vikings are an accident waiting to happen. And as long as they don't win a Super Bowl, they crap out because every year there's 31 losers, 1 winner. Look, they can get to the Super Bowl. As long as they crap out, I can show up on this camera and say,
I told you with a Viking hat on.
The Vikings, when you least expect it.
Right.
They're an accident. And I look like a genius.
Right.
Of course, I'm Vegas betting. I'm winning there.
Right. You're taking the field. Right.
Right. I'm taking the field. He just decided to hit you to the team, the brand that moves the units. But Dak will give you hope, but there will be no Super Bowls.
Okay.
There'll be he'll give you hope.
I can say the same thing about Deshaun Watson. So what? Now what?
But he did say not his fault though. Not his fault though. So I mean, again, it's simple stuff like that. And while we talk about this a lot in what we do, and it's just like, bro, like these are simpleton takes.
Right.
They just are. They're simpleton takes. And if you really understand how this game works and what's going on, you wouldn't do the same thing. Again, for me, it's up with love. And I'll say this, and I'll let you go on this stuff. I think absolutely we would love a large contingency of people to be better.
Right.
Not to talk down to them. It's just like, look, hey, just tune down the ESPN or tune down the FS1. Look. Here's where you should use your eyes.
He was getting there, and then all of a sudden that prize setting is like, no, just tag Dak because we can't. You know what I'm saying? Like he was all like, educate me on the cap. All right. So we started to educate him on the cap, let him know how it works, let him know how the structures work for restructuring, and gave him a list of players that you can be restructured with Zeke Cooper, DeMarcus Lawrence, and Zach Martin. Okay, cool. He sounded like he was educating, but that little first take kicked in and said, you know what? Tag Dak. You can't win a Super Bowl with him. That's just how it is, man. It's like foolish pride doesn't allow people to get educated, man. But that's what we're here for, to educate, but also have content, speak with our people, man, and have fun, man. Here it is, like whether I want to sign Dak or not, my influence or my opinion is not going to mold Stephen Jones, unfortunately. So we got to sit back and just deal with it as it is. I'm just giving my perspective, but I feel like Dak Prescott gives us the best opportunity to win and get to ultimately where we're trying to go. And I know a lot of Cowboys fans, self-included, we're tired, we're exhausted, we're ready to get back to what we've accustomed to and what we came Cowboys fans for. We want to win, and I feel like Dak Prescott gives us that, man. So,
and again, and it goes back to Tuck, you watched football for a long time.
Right.
Let me do this exercise. I'm just going to throw some names out of some guys that I know came up for a contract, and whatever happened just happened.
Right.
All right. So I'll just do that. Let me see. I'm gonna take a guy. Didn't win none. Whatever. He was definitely in the top list. I mean, did Philip Rivers ever have to beg for a contract ever?
Right. Never.
Ever? No, not ever. Even
Never.
when he became a free agent, bam, hella
Right.
paid,
Right.
paid over there in the calls. Okay, all right, okay. Let's dial back in time some. I'll go back in time some. Oh well, I mean, there's a time. I don't know. I'm a little bit older than you, so I don't know. Remember when Dan Marino got hurt and Scott Mitchell came in and did all that, right? And then bam, boy, the Detroit Lions gave him a shit ton of money. And look, and low key, because a lot of people want to shit on Scott Mitchell. The first wide receiver ever to have 100 catches in the NFL, his name was Herman Moore, right? The quarterback, Scott fucking Mitchell. Right. Running back, Barry Sanders. Yeah. Went to the playoffs even, right? Did their thug thizzle. You know, I mean, did anybody he got the big contract. Look, for 1 year, whatever. Bam, got paid.
Right.
Wow. Let's go back to current times. Jimmy G, right? Porn star G, right?
Right.
Out there doing the thug thizzle. He got the crimson jaw,
right?
The whole nine. They drafted him. Tom Brady's like, oh hell no, I'm getting you up out of here. He did this thing, got him up out of there, right? Got him up out of there. Okay. How many games did he play in New England? What he went 5? About like 5 games, 6 games?
5, 6, yeah, something like that.
5, 6,
and that's,
right?
And that's all it took. Right. Got hurt.
Right. 5, 6. Got hurt. Got traded.
Right. And they didn't want to. They wanted to move on from Tom Brady to keep Jimmy G, to be honest with you. And had to fight.
Yeah, well, the hoodie did.
The hoodie did. Right.
No. They say the owners don't interact like Jerry does. Oh, but what Robert Kraft said, no, sir.
Right. Right.
You ain't get rid of Tom. You got to get rid of. Right. All right. Oh, wait. Somebody went over the coach to the owner. Oh, that only happens in Dallas, though.
Right.
Okay. But it happened there. So he won 5 or 6 games up there in New England, got traded. Oh, how many games did he play in San Francisco before he got paid? How many? And he became the highest paid quarterback in the NFL. No, wait,
not a
stop. Oh, no, wait, though. Highest paid quarterback, right? Didn't Jimmy G start in the Super Bowl?
Yep.
Yeah, no. Yeah. San Francisco, right? They went.
Oh,
it's
the Chiefs. Yeah.
Highest paid quarterback.
Yeah.
No rookie deal. No rookie deal for him. No, because as soon as he got traded, he got paid. No rookie deal over there in San Fran. Right.
But it's when next. It's when it's but they were up. You know what I'm saying? Like
highest paid quarterback. No rookie deal for them.
Right.
Went to a
and they addressed the defense thoroughly.
Oh, boy, you lying. Stop lying to me.
Right.
Highest paid quarterback.
Right.
Good defensive running game. No.
Right. Yeah.
Stop with the bullshit. Now we're getting really deep in the weeds because now Nick's has had enough alcohol now to really get on his cap. See, now it goes from, hey, I like covering the Cowboys. I'm trying to do my thing and whatever. And now I'm about to be on the Knicks of I'm about to get ignorant. Is where I'm about to be. So I don't know if we need to go any longer or not. Oh yeah, Matt Flynn. Hey, Matt Flynn got paid a shit ton of money. Look, Matt Flynn got paid a shit ton of money and then went over there to Seattle and got beat up by a rookie.
Right.
There's that. But yeah, no, I mean, it's bullshit. Bro, it's bullshit. Hey, Kurt Warner got paid in Arizona and took him to a Super Bowl. Right. And whenever they drafted Matt Ryan, there was no rookie wage scale. He got hella money, bro. That's why Sam Bradford, like low key, we talk about the top whatever. Like Sam Bradford, because there was no rookies pay scale, whatever. Like I get it. I understand the levels of shit. Like everybody thinks you can. Analytics have ran. Here's the thing. Analytics have been ran amok.
Right.
Like, bro, Like you can't pick and choose and do that. Like Drew Brees
Right.
got paid.
Because you could run that same analytics for corners. You could run that same analytics for wide receivers. You can run that same analytics for defensive ends. Like you can do it for offensive tackles. Like no offensive tackle that takes up 7 to 8% of the cap has won a Super Bowl. So it's like, it's just such a I don't.
Oh wait,
argument.
Hold on, wait. They say Bill. Well, right now, right? Oh well, I mean, a bell cow running back can't win this. You can't win it. You can't win this with a bell cow.
Right.
Well, what was Marshawn Lynch for Seattle? That wasn't even 10 years ago.
Right.
And low key should have won a second one if Pete
Carroll wasn't give him ball. Right.
It just hit the fucking ball.
Right.
It's like the context has to matter.
Right.
It had yes, you can. I think. Here's what I believe. I believe yes, you should use analytics as a baseline.
Right.
You should use it as a
common
baseline.
sense though too as well.
Boom. But you got to be honest and be like, okay, like what are the contexts in between that, and go forward and do what you have to do.
Right.
At the end of the day, it boils down to this, man. Cowboys.
Because what they're saying is you can't win with the quarterback taking up a certain percentage of the cap, but you also can't win a Super Bowl with a rookie quarterback. So you probably have a 2-year window, 2 to 3 year window to win a Super Bowl. 3
at best, right?
Yeah.
3. If you give it the first round, 3 at best, right?
3 years to win a Super Bowl. And that's it.
Let's stop. But Tom Brady just 42, 43.
Right.
Patrick Mahomes super paid. Look,
right.
And here's where the analytics switch. You can't win a Super Bowl if you pay a quarterback. Okay, cool. But your paid quarterback did get a team to the Super Bowl.
Right.
His old was trash, so they lost. So like everything in between that kind of shit matters.
Right.
But nobody wants to talk about that. They just want to. It's cherry picking and it's goalpost moving. And just like the guy, I got Juice was on here earlier. And no, bro. Like again, in my entire history of life, in the entire history of the NFL, fuck what I know, man. Fuck what I know. Fuck me. I don't know shit. I'm a fan of football. Whatever. I'm an idiot. That's fine. I'll take it. Tell me when the top. You know what? Fuck top 5. Tell me when the top 10 quarterback, Jay Cutler, hello, holla if you hear me, got fucking paid and nobody bitched. There was nobody on FS1.
And that's what I'm saying. Where's the receipts? Where's the receipts for Deshaun Watson? Where's the receipts for all these other Where's the receipts for Kirk Cousins? I ain't seen no tweets when Kirk Cousins got 2 deals in Minnesota. No shows, no coverage.
Last year, as Dak was getting paid, nobody gave a fuck.
Right. Nothing.
Look,
nothing.
He ran so Imagine if a quarterback, if Dak said and ran Amari Cooper up out of here because Amari Cooper's comments were negative against the quarterback.
Right.
Literally, Stephon Diggs had a shit ton of comments that were really negative against the quarterback that year. And they said, okay, bro, it's the quarterback. Right. Get up out of here. Oh, hey, Kirk Cousins, here's a fucking back. Oh, and by the way, the following year we ran him out of here and gave you a back. We're going to make you the 27th in fucking attempts per game in a fucking for the whole entire season. Like, how does that play in Dallas?
So that's why Kirk Cousins ran after Dak Prescott and told him the franchise tag is not that bad.
Right?
Nobody said nothing when David Carr got his money. Like nobody, but it's only here in Dallas. It's just like,
you know what's funny about that too, right? Because they keep comparing Dak to Cousins getting franchise tagged, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, and again, and I'll be egregious with this. There was a time that a couple of top tier quarterbacks did get tagged at the same, but it was the same year to see who was going to get paid per se.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the Michael Vick days and stuff. So I mean, there's something there, but imagine. Just imagine if you were the Miami Dolphins, real quick.
Right.
Okay. And here's the reason why I bring up the Miami Dolphins. You spent a top pick on a quarterback last year. His name's Tua, right?
Right.
You went through a year. You couldn't decide if you started with the veteran quarterback, then you switched, right? Then you switched for a little bit, and then you switch back, and then sometimes you switch back and forth in between games, even, right? And throughout that season, you went 10-2. Nobody had shit to say, nothing at all. And then, right? And then it turned into, well, They might draft the quarterback because they have the Texans pick, which is number 3, number 4, whatever.
Right.
There's not a whisper about it.
Right.
There's not a fucking whisper. Look, and they try to throw in, hey, well, when Deshaun Watson wanted a trade, Jets won.
Dolphins.
2.
Right.
Nothing. Hey, and that's a month ago. Then you got to Russell Wilson. Who was on Russell Wilson's list again?
The Dolphins.
Dolphins.
Right.
Nothing.
Right.
Any heat from the Dolphins. What are they going to do? Hey, we did the mock draft earlier tonight, right? And number 3, they waived linebacker though.
Right.
But the one that we did before we got online,
and
they took.
And they made a play for didn't they bring in? They brought in Rosen too, didn't they?
Rosen's gone now. Yeah, they had Rosen, but he's gone.
They brought in Rosen. They had Fitzpatrick. They had Tua Tagovailoa, and now they're probably back in the quarterback market.
Right. And look,
but for some reason, it'll be different with us. It'll be different with us though. We'll strike gold.
They're whatever. Like you drafted a rookie quarterback in the top 5 last year,
and looking to replace him already.
And there's nobody talking about it,
right?
At all. Like, what are we doing? Like, that's kosher. That's cool. That's whatever. And again, that's why I implore Cowboys Nation. Look how other organizations are treated.
Yeah, they traded for Rosen. That's what I thought. Yeah,
they traded for Rosen's. Right. They spent whatever. They got rid of him or whatever. But again, look how other organizations are treated within the media, whatever. Forget quarterback, just how they move or whatever. What we're doing, and that'll give you perspective on what it is exactly that we do and how we are treated. All right. And he says you are not going to find receipts because expectations are lower in other markets. But okay. Let's take that one, Tuck. So the Dolphins went to the Super Bowl when? 83 with Dan Marino, and then never went back.
Right.
And haven't been back. Don't even know if they've been to a conference championship game since then, low-key. I mean, I guess they did somewhere, along the lines with Dan Marino, possibly. They were in the playoffs a lot, whatever.
Right.
All right, so it's lower for them. Like Don Shula, right? The only undefeated, I'm using the Dolphins, right? Only undefeated team of all time, all these things that were going on. All right, okay, cool. Quarter of a century for us. I mean, hell, they just went 10-6 this year with a rookie quarterback. They couldn't decide to start. But a quarter century for us really, I mean, we haven't got past the divisional round. We've won a couple of wild card games, got there, and then we've lost a couple of 07 and 2013. Or I'm sorry, 07 and 2016. Number 1 seeds. Look up the stats of number 1 seeds losing in the divisional round. You'll probably find us at 0-2 in that time frame.
Right.
So what expectations for what? That's the problem here. Expectations for what, Tuck?
Right. What is the expectations? Like, yeah, man. I don't know, man. Like I said, it's just really when it comes to Dallas, man, no one keeps that same energy. I could see if these same people were outraged about Kirk Cousins getting a deal, or I doubt if I was to look, I would doubt if I see any Minnesota Vikings fans talking about the cap. What's going to happen with the cap and we can't win. It's only here in Dallas because you guys have been spoon-fed that bullcrap from mainstream media and you ran with it. That's it. You guys got crossed over and you run with it. Like, you don't know how to think for yourselves. Like, you honestly don't. Like I said, just yeah.
Go ahead. No, you're good. No.
That's what I'm saying, man. I gotta get to bed though, man. Like
I know.
Yeah.
I
appreciate y'all rocking, man. But yeah, it's just it's frustrating.
What I think
Cowboys
is,
fans.
my guy, Cuckoo Cal from the Dungeon film said you got to watch out for the hook over there on ATL.
Watch out for it, man. Watch out.
And we consistently sit here and fall for the majority of us, not everybody. I don't want to put everybody in the comment section.
Right.
But there's a lot of people that fall for like my guy Juice. He was falling for he falls for the hook, and you can't do that.
And here's what happens when y'all do that. They leave y'all out to dry because they don't give y'all no context. Like that's probably where you're leaving because you can't explain because I don't know. Dan Orlovsky didn't tell me all that part about the cap. He just told me like I didn't get that far. Like, Dan didn't say that. He just said that no Super Bowl team has won a Super Bowl with. I don't know. I don't know the rest of the song. You know what I'm saying? So then you hop on chat, you hop in, the conversation. You don't know what the hell you're talking about, man. But it is what it is. Like I said, we're all frustrated Cowboys fans.
If somebody gets, I literally, look. I think Monday that's going to get done. Okay, but if not Dak, Allen Lamar Baker.
I would say it's going to be Josh Allen.
I think so too. I'm with you. I think it's Josh Allen.
And then here's what's going to happen. Josh Allen's going to go, and then boom, boom, boom. And Todd Frank's going to say, wait a minute. hold on. That's a 40, dog. Oh, my bad, bro. I'm tripping. I said 44. My bad. I'm so bad.
And here's the other thing that's tied to the reason why. I'm out here on my own. I know. I get it. I'm out here on my own saying he's going to get the deal done. He's not going to get tagged. I get it. But even if he gets tagged, I think they'll get done. But the reason I think it's going to get done before he gets tagged, but before that happens, because if you tag him, the next tag's $50 million.
Right. You lose him. You tag him.
They don't want those problems.
Right.
Yeah, you don't want those problems.
And plus, you got to think about Dak's not going to sign the tag. So it's like if you offer the tag, he's not going to sign it. So we're going to drag this thing out all summer until last minute, man. And they're really going to put this team in a bind to know how they should be playing moving forward. So just give them the just give them a deal, eat the loss, and move on. It really is like it's that simple. So
I'm just looking where we're at right now.
Yeah,
not quite. Okay, not quite a 6-hour stream. We were close. We were not quite. We hit the 5.5.
5. It was fun though, man. It was fun. It's a Saturday night, man.
5 and almost there.
Right.
I know right now we're not going to make it for another 33 minutes to make a full 6 hours.
Yeah,
we got Gooch.
We got
super
plenty
Gooch
of time for that, man. So,
bro, well,
y'all working for us.
Yeah, I mean they're going to keep on. And man, we have people like hella strong in here the entire time. Man, yeah, man, appreciate you, Michael. But with the extra love on there, on top of that, man, Lunatic. I mean, he tuned in your shit earlier, by the way.
Yeah, Lunatic, man. It's my God, man.
I mean, he said that man, Lunatic said 2 mock drafts and everything going on earlier. I saw it earlier. Man, he was loving it. Man, shout out to my guy Josh Parker. I don't know about this thing. We should bring in well, it's an Ian, but whatever. As a backup, we never got a shot. Really, I'm good with Double G there. I'm always working over on that graveyard. I said, don't go to 7:30. Y'all keep going. No. Yeah, no, I got some other shit to do. I mean, and some shit to do tomorrow as well. Yeah. But with that being said, though, Jay, for everybody that rock with us, man, man, well, I mean, man, give it to them.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all, man. So y'all can find me on Twitter, of course, at JTuck151, and also hit me up on my YouTube channel, Cowboys Fans Only. And Stewart, if they don't pay Dak, am I gonna still pay for those tickets? I don't know, man. It's hard. Like I said, the deposit's due on Thursday next week. I don't know, but based on the ticket office, they're saying, Mr. Tucker, there's nothing you need to be concerned about. We're confident that Dak Prescott will be a Dallas Cowboy for this. Like, all right, sounds good.
Did you know? He already said though, if we do get him back, we're not gonna win the Super Bowl anyway. See, you gotta watch him. You gotta watch my guy Stu. He's like, we get back, we're not winning the Super Bowl. On the back door, if we don't sign him, you're gonna pay for the tickets. He's back and forth in between, man. You gotta watch him.
It is.
Look at my wifey. My wife.
Good night.
Man, shout out to my wife, man. Love you, baby. Mom, love you so much. She's trying to get me to do a live with this little couple, 25 years. Let's do a talk thing. Yeah. I'm like,
They're fun, man. Me and my wife had a podcast
Xbox. Xbox tomorrow. Low key. It's 309. It'll be Xbox today at some point for your boy.
Dodging that PS5 smoke.
No, man. Low key. Hey, man, if you want to cash app something, man. What was my name? Cash app? Man, I don't even know. I forgot what the fuck my cash app was. Shit, don't even worry about it, man. You can give me later, bro. We do this.
I appreciate y'all support, man. Yeah, it's insane, man. I appreciate y'all, man.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do though, because I see you. Look, I never played GTA 5. I played the on 3, maybe 3.6. I messed with it a little bit. I'm like, I don't know the 3 style. I see you online now.
It's addictive.
I don't know if I'm gonna get the Madden. Fair. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Madden over there because I got my franchise. We're rocking over here on this side. But you know what? I talked to my guys that I play with on Xbox and whatever, talking about some GTA, maybe possibly last week. They're like, nah, fam, we're good. I might come over for GTA 5.
All right, let's do
but
it.
But here's the thing, though. You know they're dropping the GTA 5 strictly for the PS5. Is that
Yeah.
We got to figure out how that works for
They,
what's
they, so
open
they,
right
they're
now.
gonna drop. They're gonna drop GTA 5 just strictly just the online content. So it's gonna be separate. I think what they're gonna try to aim for is the cross platform, man, and they're gonna drag this thing on out. So,
bruh, if you didn't know my wife was a savage, I couldn't look at my Cash App. Look at my wife.
She got hers in there.
Hey, I mean, sure, Cash App my wife. I'll never see it, but whatever. Hey, look, here's what you'll do. You'll save me some money for whatever the fuck it is she wants to buy. I mean, that's what I mean. Sure, man. Please pay me 903. That's my wife, man. If y'all want to do that, man go. Oh, my boy Josh Parks says I'm down.
Load up. Actually, today is double rep week or so. I repped up from like a 16.
Jay, so here's the thing, man. I mean, it's 3:11. I mean, I already know. You'll be in the gym at 6 a.m. You don't give a fuck. You don't sleep. Like, bro, like y'all really guys. Y'all really don't understand. Y'all really don't understand. Like we be back and forth or whatever, and I'm like, bro, I admire you. Like, look,
I power nap, man. Like, I'll power nap. But like my son today, man, after I got done with my workout, he's getting ready for football season because he had to sit out last year because of COVID. So we was outside. He had me out there running, routes and everything, man. So I kind of, running on E right now. But yeah, I power nap, man. So I'll probably go here, sleep to probably like 6 o'clock, and I get back up and I'm ready to go, man. So y'all might see me tweet like at 6:37.
All right, I'm gonna put you on. Who be tweeting for you? Stop lying.
Nah, it's all me, bro. Nah, it's all me, man.
You ain't up that much, damn it. Tell the truth.
That's me. That's me tweeting. All my tweets is me, man. I know it is. Can't no one cause chaos and think like me, man. So it's all me, man. But it's just my thoughts, man. But the problem is why I tweet so much because I'm stuck here in the house, man. Because I work from home. I don't go out much due to COVID, so I'm in the house. So talking to y'all is like talking to my people. I don't really get that exposure no more. So it's like
and you don't sleep.
And I don't,
like, bro. I guarantee. I be trying to add this shit. I'm like, shit. Look, I got to work Saturday. It's like, damn. I think Tug this week. I think Tug maybe got about 12 hours of sleep this week. That's where he's at, about 12.
So I probably go to sleep probably like 10:30, 11. I wake up at 4. So it's like, 4 a.m. game, man. I get my workouts in 4 a.m. Get ready to hit the day.
Look, your wife ain't watching, right?
Nah, she sleep for real.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna keep it low. I mean, you gotta stop posting thirst traps. Huh? But you post them thirst traps in the gym. That's what they be doing. That's why old movie Cheese said. Old movie Cheese said, "Hey, my girl follows you. She don't care about football."
Nah, man, it's progress pics, man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta get right, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting right now, so I'm going from linebacker size to like a corner size. So.
Yeah. Man, for the people out there, man, tell them how tall you are, man. People want to know that.
I'm about 6 foot. So right now, I'm probably like 6 foot, 230. But what I'm really doing, y'all, for the channel, my friend has always challenged me to this. So what I'm going to try to do is take the combine numbers for outside linebacker, right? Whenever the last place numbers are, I'm gonna record myself. And
Get your Dexter Coakley on. Get your Dexter Coakley on.
See if I can beat some of these young bucks in the combine numbers, man. So that's what I'm training for. So I'm doing a whole lot of cardio. Getting my 225 up. I'm like at 19 right now for 225. So I'm trying to get to 20s, man. See what my combine numbers are. That 40 though.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, like low key, my measurements right now after COVID this year, and I can really get to the gym and everything. Hey, man, I can be your one tech.
Yeah, get a one tech.
I'm a one. We
were talking about this. We talking about this flag football game, man. Me and Big Game James. So one day we gonna all leak up in Dallas, and a lot of Cowboys content creators, man. We gonna play this huge flag football game, and
I'll
so
I'm
ready.
Yeah, bro. I mean, look, I'm about that 6'3", about 320 right now. I got you.
Yeah, right there in the nose. There's our nose tackle, man.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, Tommy, man. Look, don't even draft no one, man. Give me that minimum, whatever. I'll play.
Yeah,
I'm ready for you. Team no shirt. Are you wearing team no shirt this summer?
Oh
where
yeah,
you headed?
absolutely. Yeah. We gonna be shredded this summer, man.
Yeah, Vegas. I already know. How many trips you got to play in Vegas already? Don't lie.
I got one. So I got
Oh,
in 17 days. I'm 17 days. Me and my wife is headed to Turks, and then after that, Mexico. Then I'm headed to South Beach, then Vegas.
Hey, what part of
then
Mexico y'all going to?
what is it?
Cozumel?
Puerto Vallarta.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm getting out and about, man. So I slacked last year because I was in the house. So we getting out, man, and we
I
gonna
got
get to
good
it.
feet, bro. I got good feet, lunatic. Trust
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. So
Look, my wife. Well, my
oh
wife.
yeah,
My wife. You already
yeah.
know. I'm in trouble when I go in here. Here's what I'm trying to do, Tuck. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was like, you know what? Maybe we were so close to 6 hours. So we've had
Dragging
the
things
5 hour
out.
game. But we just drag it a little bit longer. We get the badge. We get the badge of honor with a 6 hour crew.
Let's go.
And,
Let's go.
and low key, what's going on right now? We're talking about Cowboys. We've argued about Dak. We've done the mock draft. We've done everything. You know what they don't get from us though, Tuck? Man, they don't get that personal stuff. They don't get a little personal from us.
Yeah.
They don't get a personal.
Yeah, man.
Like for me personally, like for everybody's tuned in. Me and my wife, man, February 12th, man, we hit 25 years.
Right.
25 quarters.
Congrats.
Bro. Hey, how about this? We have been together. You know what? Maybe it's the problem. You know what? Maybe that's the problem. Boy, I've been with my wife for 25 years. Cowboys have been to the Super Bowl 25 years.
Right. Jackson, come out there.
Maybe. I'll tell you what. We might look. We're gonna break up till football season. I'm gonna break up with you football season. We gotta get a divorce. Like they call them little separations. I'll move to the guest room. Let me stop.
You'll get them sleeping on the couch, man.
I'll do it for the Cowboys. I'll do it for the Cowboys. Bro.
Yeah.
Can I get one?
Yeah,
can I get one? I'm tell you what. Other business don't care.
Yeah,
hey man,
come get you, man.
What is? And again, I told you I'm 6'3", right? My wife's 5'2", bro.
And snatch you up, man. Play no games.
Oh, bro. Oh yeah, and she will.
Crazy story.
Oh God. My boy just said, bro, and then my wife said,
"Yeah, on the couch, man. Just play, yeah." So the biggest fight that me and my wife had was last year, and Chiefs win the Super Bowl.
Real quick, and y'all been together how long? No, don't leave that out now.
7 years. 7 years. Yeah, 7 years.
Okay. 7 years.
And
right,
I come down because she's a teacher, man, and I come downstairs getting ready for work.
Wait. You give me dice. I want to.
Yeah. So she was a third grade teacher. She's an instructional coach, about to be an assistant principal. But I come down. Yeah. Make it rain. But I come downstairs, man, and she has on a Chiefs hoodie, and my son has on a Chiefs hoodie. And I lost it, man. I lost it, man. Like, don't put my son in that. He's no traitor. Like, because I was like, man, it's bandwagon fan. I just took you to a Cowboys game. We spent all that money, and this is what I lost my mind, y'all. This stupid ass team, man. I get so riled up about it, man. So,
well, I mean, low key. Now here's the thing. Look, a little tight around here. My wife, and when I met her, she had this little bear with a Buccaneers cheerleader outfit on. And every once in a while, she's always kind of dipped her toe. I'm from Florida. She's kind of dipped her toe about the Bucks or whatever. And I'm like, not in my house. Not happening. Well, even before we were living together, I was like, no, not in my house.
Yeah.
But every little once in a while, the wifey. Like, look, there's no book scare in my house per se.
Right.
That damn bear, though. Look, that damn bear. When I first met her, right, is still like 25 years later. That fucker's still here, and every once in a while she might just place it. I'm like, or she'll just say something about the books. I'm like, why you want to do me?
Right. And I can't lie, man. Like, my wife, you know what I'm saying, and everything. Like, it looks so easy and so fun to be a Chiefs fan, man. Seeing all my friends down there at the Super Bowl in Tampa and Miami, and taking pictures with Peyton, man. I mean, they only put up 9 points this Super Bowl, but they're not really tripping, man. They'll be back next year. There'll be more. And I'm just like, bruh, it's stressful, man, but it is what it is. That's why the Cowboys got to handle their business when they come to Kansas City, man. But I love to travel, man. That's my thing. Like last year, I was stressing out.
Yeah.
And I tell people, like, besides America's
Tough
team,
year. Tough year for travel.
yeah. Besides that, man, like I've been over to Japan, I've been to Thailand, and I saw Cowboys fans all the way on the other side of the world, man. Like it's crazy.
That's that for me, the one I've traveled a little bit or whatever. And low key for me, never thought I would travel low key outside of the United States.
Right.
Just where I born. Long story. For sure, Japan's on the list for me.
Yeah.
Japan's for sure on the list for me. And as you were talking about Cowboys fans, damn. Yeah. Oh, wait for it. It won't be that real. Nah, she look, remember 5'2", Chihuahua 5'1" and a quarter. Chihuahua, it's ankle stuff. It's fine. But you're right though. I've traveled around and look, for better or worse, I guess.
Right.
Wherever I pack, bruh, I got gear on deck.
Right.
Bruh, I'm repping gear. Just cause. And look, I've been to Jamaica and people stop me and see it, or I've been on the cruises and oh my God, Cowboys when I've been in other countries or whatever.
It's like crazy,
Puerto Rico,
man.
everything. Bro, it is like people, like you're right. Like it's insane when you get outside of just the borders and see like if you got some of this gear on, like the reception that you get, no, absolutely unequivocal.
Yeah,
God,
the reach is crazy, man.
Watch this. I bet you won't come outside and get on this stream though. How about that? Okay, but I bet you won't come outside and get on this stream though. How about them apples? But yeah, no, it is. Yeah, absolutely. Bro, Japan, man. What part of Japan do you go to? Like now I'm in
Japan. I was only in Japan temporarily.
That's okay. But where'd you go though?
But nowhere, honestly. I stayed there, I stayed in the hotel by the airport because it was a layover. Yeah, because our flight got delayed. But I was supposed to have been in Japan last year for the Olympics. My best friend, he actually plays basketball out there, so I was going to head out there for the Olympics, and we were going to watch that. But of course, that whole got canceled, man. So I'm thinking about making a trip out there, and then also Australia, and also Italy, man. Like I want to go to Italy, man. But I'm excited to get out this year. And Vegas is my place, but
let me ask you this: getting out or whatever. Well, first of all, man, shout out to my guy Joe. Man,
Italy.
Man, my man's been rocking me for years and tuning in when he can. Now we're on some personal stuff, just kind of stretching stuff for the 6-hour stream. Not so much Cowboys now, but man, you know what? Here's what we can do. You just talked about Italy, and I want to go to Italy too. Man, we got a guy there we can go talk to. We can post up with.
Right.
We can post it.
Yeah.
Just come on. Come on, bring. Let me see. Look, y'all thought I was lying about this damn bear. Joe, me and Tuck eventually are going to come out here and see it. Man, give me that. Oh, she just walked away. She just put the bear up and walked away. Terry!
Nah.
I'm going to put this bear on. But Joe, we're going to come through. I mean, shouts, as you were talking about the Olympics, my guy does the work on that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I was going to head to the Olympics this year, man, or last year in Japan, man, because I always wanted to see that. So
I was going to see you.
That's kind of my thing, man. I just want to travel to different sporting events, man. But of course, I'll be, back and forth to Dallas. There it is, Bucks.
25 fucking years of this damn thing.
Super Bowl champ, man.
Here's the thing. There was a Super Bowl champs when she had it. And in 25 years, they've been Super Bowl champs not once, but twice.
Right.
And she still has this mother, and I'm like, wow, look, we moved halfway across the country, and she still has this damn thing. I hate it.
Right, man.
Oh God.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, Italy, for sure. I want to experience the food, everything, the culture, whatnot. I watch a lot about that. Yeah, for sure. Japan, I want to hit Tokyo. Yeah, man. I definitely want to hit that.
Yeah, Thailand was definitely amazing, man. I would
Thailand was lit
to anybody. Yeah, I would
really.
Yeah, man.
No, it wasn't the what was the damn movie?
The Hangover.
Part 3.
Well, we went down. We went. Well, actually, it was kind of like that night because I ran into a Cowboys fan out there. He was from California, a huge Cowboys fan. Man, he saw my hat, and we started drinking and buying the bar out, and all of a sudden things just got kind of dark. So luckily my wife held me down that night, but me and him, we got on the next level out there in Bangkok, man. So
you gotta watch out for Bangkok.
Yeah, we were down there. We were down in Bangkok. It was Khao San Road or whatever it's called, man. But yeah, it was definitely crazy, man. And then we went out to damn, I forgot the location, but it was kind of more of a secluded location, like on the island, man. So we had our own beach and all sorts of stuff, man. So
my boy said, burn it.
Burn it.
The boy Michael said, boo. Hey, man. Look, that's the only thing. The only thing that's not Cowboys in my house. I mean, 25. She had it before me. What can I do?
Right.
Going shopping tomorrow.
You ain't going. Y'all going nowhere, man. Get out of here. Watch out.
See, my wife's on that. She wants to go shopping tomorrow because it's like find like 65 degrees here, man. So she wants to be out and about.
Man, we hit hot 75 today. Yeah.
I have to be.
Man, we're back
up and out, man. No tattoos, man. I'm actually.
You have some tattoos, though, Tuck.
No, I'm tattoo-less.
Really?
Yeah, no tats. I'm team no tats, man.
Team no tats. Nah. You know what? I was team no tats till I was. When did I get my first tat? How old was I? 30. What? No, question mark.
Yeah.
But y'all see it. First tat.
Cowboy.
Yeah. The helmet.
You're stuck, man.
First tat, and then this happened. I got that on the upper arm, and then all of a sudden I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get some tats, whatever. Yeah. It is what it is.
I'm about to go get the Pittsburgh Steelers tatted on my arm.
For me, I was just like, I never got a tat before. I was like, yeah, I'll tat the Cowboys tomorrow. Fuck it, I'm here for life. I was like 36, 37, and boom, the boy Marvel. Team no tats.
The
boy Michael said first tat at 18. But the one thing that I did do, I was like, man, you know what? Left arm only. That's where I'm at. Left arm only, not doing nothing else. What's funny is my wife and my daughters tried to talk me into do something on my right. I'm like, guys, no, just here. You know what I'm talking about? But little sleeve action, whatever. Are you scared of needles or just
I just never got into it, man. Because honestly, my name is Jordan, my middle name is Michael, man. So Michael Jordan was always my idol, and so I kind of just mirrored, what I saw with him. So I never really wanted tats. I kind of came up playing basketball in the Allen Iverson age, so everyone was getting tatted up. And I'm just like, I just never wanted to get that route, man. And then the older I got, it's like it's pointless kind of get a tattoo because you can't just get one. I can't just get one tattoo. Like you gotta get 2 and 3 and 4, and it's like, nah, man.
I mean, you could just get one, but
you won't. Yeah.
Once you get one, you probably won't.
Right. And in my line of work, man, is I don't like to have tats, man, because some people who have tats, it'll be 103 degrees and they're still wearing the long sleeves and their suit jacket because they can't wear polos, so they got tats in there on. They're trying to cover up. So it's like
you could have just got the trim stamp. You'd been all right.
Nah.
Right,
get Tuck Life across my abs, man.
Are you running COVID requirements for your trips?
No, I think that's got to be negative 3 days prior, and then they're going to test us in the hotel on our way back. So I mean, it is what it is. But if I get stuck over in Turks and Caicos, I am cool with it. So
fair enough.
Keep me for a few more days. So yeah.
Wifey want to chime in again, chest in both legs, whatever. But again, I mean, for us, and the biggest thing is, and of course, it's a culture our age group kind of grew up with. Is, hey man, if you get this, you can't, like you said, for my work, I don't want to do this with that.
Right.
Once I was established enough and everything else, and I went up here, I was like, man, bro, I'm now low key though, I'm 42.
Right.
My mom fucking hates it.
Right.
and my mom will literally, if I'm doing something, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get something. She's like, you're so pretty, you're so beautiful. Why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's whatever, man.
Yeah.
Whatever. But left arm, that's kind of where I'm at. Nothing else to the more. But again, I mean, it's good to get it. How? So you're again? Well, where were you born? Let's do that. So I'm waiting for you, sir.
So I was born in Muskogee, Oklahoma. So I was born in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. So
Okay.
yes, that's pretty much Cowboys country. And then I was probably 3 years old. I moved to Austin. So I lived in Austin, Texas, and
Okay.
then I lived in Dallas until I was 8 years old. Then I moved back
What
to
part?
Wichita.
What part of Dallas?
Shit, I can't even tell you, man.
Yeah,
To be honest with you,
okay.
you know what I'm saying.
You moved back to where?
Then I came to Wichita, and where I grew up. Spent the majority. So I was like 8 in Wichita. Went to Emporia State. That's where I graduated from, home of Leon Lett. So that's where I played football at. You know what I'm saying, a little linebacker. But to be honest with you, I was a basketball player the majority of my life. I didn't play football until my senior year. And then my football coach finally came out and talked to my moms and talked me into playing football and told me I was going to be a tight end like Tony Gonzalez / basketball player / tight end. I was like, okay, that looks fun as hell. And then he ended up putting me at left tackle. And so I'm just like, all right, well, this isn't what y'all told me it was going to be. So I ended up playing left tackle, but I ended up making like all city, all state my first year of football. We could have won state.
Right.
Should have won state. We were in our sub-state to go to the state championship.
You might have paid somebody so much percentage of the cap.
Well, yeah. No, crazy story. Like, it was like some, Friday Night Lights type shit. It's like our quarterback, he was an All-American, but for some reason, we were blowing out our rival, which is Southeast, blowing them out by 35. So he's just holding the extra point after we scored a touchdown. So we kicked the extra point good. He's walking off the field, and one of their players threw a little bitch fit and ran and dove at the back of his knee and tore his ACL. And so he had scholarship offers, everything, and like pretty much in his career because he had to go to JUCO after that, man. So it was a big rumble. We really didn't have a backup quarterback. He was like, we put some freshman kid back there the next game in sub-state, and it was just like, all right, man. Ben DiNucci type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happened there. Yeah. And so, it was, it's one of those hard things, bro, because I feel bad for Adam, but he's actually coaching at my high school now. So it's kind of a cool, comeback story. But then I, ended up going to Emporia State. I was just going to go. Well, actually, I was going to go to another school, Southwestern University. I was going to play dual sports, and then both of the coaches ended up leaving, so I got out of my contract.
Right.
Was going to go to Emporia State last minute over some girl that I like.
Contract and not what do they call them?
What is that, letter of intent or whatever? Yeah, that you sign. So I was able to get out of that.
Yeah, like you did.
And the only reason I wanted,
so I don't talk about contracts, but it
was a contract. Yeah. The only reason I wanted to go to that school because they had bathrooms actually in the dorm, so I didn't have to share a bathroom. So that was their selling point to me for recruiting. I was like, all right, I'm sold. But last minute, man,
wait, no menage a trois, no strippers, no party,
they had my own. I had my own bathroom.
A lot of people.
I had my own bathroom in my room, bro. I was like, all right, bro, I'm coming here. Like, I was simple, man. I didn't have that many requests. And so I ended up going to Emporia State because there was this girl that I liked, and she was going to go there. It's like, I'm just going to go to Emporia State. Okay. And then my coach sent my tape to the football coach, and he was like, all right, you got to come out. And so very first day I get there, like I said, I play offensive tackle, not knowing too much about the game of football, and they toss a black jersey on me and say, you're going to be linebacker. I'm just like,
I bet. Word.
Okay. All right, cool. And then it's on from there. So, I didn't take football as serious as I should have. I was a party guy, I was a DJ, radio, all that stuff, rapper, what I'm saying? All that
section.
Yeah.
Rapper.
Yeah, rapper, man.
Rapper.
Yeah, Jay Tuck got hits, man. I got hits on SoundCloud, man.
Yeah.
I'll just send y'all some heat, man.
Can I find you on SoundCloud on the DJ?
Yeah, you find me. Yeah, go to JTuck151 on SoundCloud, man. And find some heat, man.
I gotta give these 16s. I gotta give these top 16.
Yeah,
because you're old. Don't sell me no 12s.
I don't know if 16. I didn't even remember it. I don't remember if it's 16 at 3:35 in the morning on Saturday, bro. But
MySpace had them up on MySpace.
Yeah, had MySpace, all that, man. So I traveled, man. I opened up for like Wiz Khalifa, Tech Nine, Currency.
See another great.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, I was doing that all, and then all of a sudden, man, I just grew up. Like some say, you know what? Because back then when you're rapping and stuff, you're not really getting paid like you think you are. It looks like on the outside scope you're getting paid.
You're living the dream, sir.
You're living a dream, man. Getting game by janky promoters. Just come on out. So I was like, nah, nothing needs to change, man. So I kind of just shook things up, got my life together, and then here we are, man. I actually do got a strip club anthem. Actually, it's called Jazabells, man. It's actually fire though. So I'll post y'all family, man. We've been up since
the J Tuck Strip Club Anthems Volume 1.
Here you go, man. I'm gonna shoot y'all the link, man.
Jim Schwartz says, hey, look, man. Jim Schwartz is in the building.
Right, where's Schwartz, man? Been MIA, bro. Like, where's Schwartz been?
Oh, Jim, you retired, right? Said, man, you up late. Hit them Eagles.
I got you. I got y'all in the chat, man. There you go. You're my SoundCloud. It should be there.
Oh, you got something? You got something with the SoundCloud?
I got the SoundCloud, man. I hit you out the SoundCloud link. So
that's what's up. Yeah, man. You moved around. It's funny because you moved. I mean, it sounds like you moved around a little bit.
Right. Yeah.
Here's the thing, boy. If there was if I did air flyer miles, boy, I'd still be paying them in.
Right.
So for me, was born here in Longview, Texas, which is funny now that I currently reside. So born here, went to Dallas, came back to East Texas. So I was like 5, then back to Dallas, and I was over there for all my guys that are in Dallas. Pleasant Grove, Grove Rats, John Quincy Adams, Go Eagles. Went there first, second, into my 3rd grade, then boom to Florida.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Get loaded up. Let's go. Bam. Let's go.
Right.
Out there to Fort Pierce, if you will, out there on the coast. Did that for 9 months. Played, which is funny. The funny thing is ever. And look, and literally, I'll post a picture. I like Terry. Let's see if she'll bring me the pic, and I'll post it on here. So I went to. I went and played Pop Warner for the new team, which was the Bears. Mm-hmm. Our colors, anybody knows about the Bad News Bears, the baseball movie, right? They're in yellow jerseys, right? We were called the Bears. Look, in low-key, I remember this to this day. When I was signing up, I was like, man, I want to play for the Cowboys. That team is called the Cowboys. I want to play for the Cowboys. At 8, I want to play for the Cowboys, 8, 9. Right. And they're like, well, they're not really. Look, and the lady was like, I'm like, no, I want to play for the. But we don't have a roster spot there, but you can play for these guys. It was the Bears, right? Bro, I get there, day 1, and I'm like, here's our conscience. I never really thought about this till right now, because as I'm going through the mind train of that, and I want to play for the Cowboys and their jerseys kind of match or whatever. Right. And for the Bears, I got there, and I remember as I'm thinking, I remember like, why are we in yellow jerseys? I'm the Bears.
Right.
I'm like look, now. I'm like, and there was no C on the helmet, and I was just the Bears. I was like, yo. But now that bro, we were heavily we were heavily mixed, if you will, back then. We heavily used colorful language, 8 or 9, and we were undefeated. And the team that we beat the team that we beat in the Super Bowl was the Redskins.
Oh, and it makes it even better.
Yeah, it was the Redskins. So we were there for like I said, like 6 months. And guess what we did? We moved our ass all the way back to Pleasant Grove in Dallas.
Right.
So I left. I guess actually I left in 4th grade. Came back still in 4th grade. Did some stuff, moved around East Texas a little bit, and then guess what? Bam, back to Florida. In Middle Florida, and did some things there. And Hurricane Andrew came through. Well, damn it! Did I say that wrong? Did I? Let's see. Yeah, because we were on East Texas, back there, was there for a little bit. Then Hurricane Andrew came down south. We went down there, went to South Broward for a couple of weeks. I went to like 4 different high schools in like 2 different states. It was crazy.
Right.
You know, moved around. As I was trying to play sports at the same time, I was doing football and basketball. So we were down there doing that thing. They got the and look, and one of the craziest things for me that I will always remember. Hey man, Jim, man, appreciate it. Yeah, man, we are good here now. Was I went to Homestead, like literally it's my that we went down there. My family was working for FEMA, and as far as I could see, just level, bro.
College Tuck.
Young Tuck in the building.
Yeah, Forest
Young
State.
Tuck. You know, and I mean, it's just leveled. You know, as far as I can see. And I remember seeing people like kind of shipping through, and they wasn't sure where they were. There was those streets. It was wild. I was like, I never saw that before. Obviously, you know, I was like, fucking 14. Right. You know, came back to Texas to Mesquite though. No, not Pleasant Grove, but we're back in Mesquite. We're there for about maybe a year or whatever. Then we go back to Florida again to Polk County and play some more sports or whatever. Had some bit wifey, met and then different things happened or whatever. Man, it was crazy, man. I mean, I was all the way back and forth. And the crazy thing was, you know, because we're pre-social media.
Right.
And as you move around enough or whatever, and you kind of figure things out, it's like, well, if I was in Texas, well, guess what? I was from Florida.
Right.
If I was in Texas, oh no. I'm from Florida. Because it was different if people know how to react to me. So I had to play that to go through, figure that out, and do. Oh, Schwartz might come back to the league and want you, Tuck.
Yeah, man. Hey, outside linebacker, man. Playing.
Yeah. Sue said yeah, man. Hey, man. A20 Grove Crest. Been the corner of Grove Crest. Man, talk about it, man. He's most time, bro. I'm not even John Quincy Adams. Holla at me. Miss Thomas was a second grade teacher. She got married to Miss Hall now. Love her to death. Maybe my first crush ever. Loved her to death, man. No ifs or buts about it. You know, so yeah, man, it's crazy like how you move and how things move you and change and do and whatever the case is. But you was around, you know, low key. I did, you know, as all our conversations and everything, I never saw you for a rapper though. Like I think
I was not to toot my own horn, but I was extremely talented though. Too.
Okay, well, I mean, I can't say you wasn't talented. You said you opened for what Wiz, and you opened for
Wiz, Tech Nine, Currency.
So, no. Let me guess. I gotta guess because that we're talking about what era? What are we talking about there? This is pretty. I don't want that because I want to guess anyways because I've done this enough.
Right.
Because I want to guess what kind of rapper you are, or what you are. Well, I mean, you always are artists. Let's see. So Wiz. Okay, I know what Wiz is. All right, man. Strange music. Know what that is?
Right.
You know, you're of course. I mean, Kansas, different feel over there in Kansas City.
Right.
You know, but I low key kind of want to put a backpack on you. Low key a little bit. I kind of want to put a backpack on you. Yeah. So I'm gonna ride with the backpack. I don't know if that's right or not, but I'm gonna put a backpack. I think you're a backpack rapper from that era. Is what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, it was weird because you know at the time where things really took off, I was living in Lawrence, which is like where KU is at. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So like it's really like backpacker heavy, but growing up in Wichita was real street, and so I was like a blended version of that. Like you're saying, so I could take like a backpack image, but I had like a lot of club bangers and the club hits because I was also a DJ. So I was always in the club. And so I kind of always picked up on what people were listening to. So like around that time, you know, it was really like, you know, Soulja Boy-ish. And like, I know I never wanted to be that. And so I kind of just, you know, made my own sound, made my own lane, man, and kind of just drove it. But yeah, it was very like backpackish, you know, with the blend of like
backpackish with the angle.
With the angle to it. Yeah.
With a little edge.
Yeah, I'll always call my music like a Bible with a comic book cover. And if honestly, if you still follow
Say
me
less.
on Twitter and stuff like that, that's still kind of the way I handle. Like, I'll hit you with some BS chaos, but then I'll hit you with some serious stuff too, because it's like it's intertwined. So that's how my music was always. It's like you would have fun. I would talk about partying, club, drinking, girls, but then next song is something serious, man. So
Did you ever? I mean, Michael, what's up? Did you ever? Go?
Nah, I didn't, man. I was never really much of a smoker, to be honest. I was always a heavy drinker though. But never a smoker, man. So I had friends that did. Talib Kweli was another one. Club banger in the intro for the next show. Yeah, I mean, check the link. I posted it out there, man. So y'all can check that out. Like I said, it's all fam, man. So it pretty much shows my growth from like when I very first started, rapping, like when I was young, to like my last like hit before I really walked away, man. So I had like 2-3 big singles that was on airwaves and all that fun stuff, man. Like I said, it was just
Yeah.
time to tie it down, man. But it was fun. Like I still do, I don't rap anymore, you know what I'm saying? But I dabble, I DJ a lot, sometimes like I would hop on live streams and I'll do like on Twitch or whatnot, just to kind of keep the blood flowing, man. But a lot of people like,
I used to do that. I used to mess around. I'm like, man, I just said, either I'm in or out.
Yeah, that's what it's like. I did it one night. I did it, when we were like in lockdown, like early. I went on like Facebook Live and just really dusted things off and kicked it. I was like, bro, I'm kind of tired. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you know what we might need to do? We might need to do a versus.
You don't want that smoke, man. People already tried me on verses, man.
See though,
but who would it be though?
Let me pump your brakes though.
All right.
Right? I mean, all your raps, all your DJ, but remember, see, whoever might have tested you, I don't know where their affiliation was and what they did or whatever the case may be. Here's what I know. Oh yeah, Ebor, man, speak my language. I DJ'd over in Ebor as well, my friend. 7th Ave Tampa in the building. If you don't go to Ebor when you're in Tampa, you're not living, bruh. Right. I can tell you a ton about Ebor, sir. Back in the day, a Full Moon Saloon, Michael, Full Moon Saloon, bruh. Trust me, I know all about it. But with that being said.
They want the verses. So would it be just we just going hit for hit? Because
I mean, we can.
I think
we can do a genre. We can do a genre if you want to.
We can
do a genre. Are we gonna do a straight 20? I mean,
straight 20. I can do 20. I can do 20. I think
20?
the ones that I've done so far, I did Ja Rule versus Nelly, and I barely lost because I underestimated Nelly's hit power at the end, and the dude I went against, he waited to the last minute and he hit me with like a 4-punch combo. It was just too late. And then I did Chief Keef versus Chief Keef versus what was it? Lil Durk.
Just not stupid.
Rick Ross versus T.I.
We did Rick Ross versus T.I. Who would you take?
I took Ross.
You should have won.
Yeah, I won. Okay. Yeah.
I mean,
the one that I'm wanting, shouts out to my guy Elton, is the Kanye versus Jay-Z, man. I'm trying to take Kanye, man, but you
want Kanye or
I'll take Kanye, man. I'll take Kanye versus anybody. So
look, hey, Michael, hold on. Michael said a Full Moon. I was there for sure. You should know if you were DJing and you was in the circles, you should know a guy by the name of Tim, or you should know Triple X, Rated R, or Rated R Triple X, aka Robert Owens, my stomping grounds, man. Polk County representing that part. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So you want to say Jay-Z versus you want Jay-Z over?
I'm taking Kanye. I'm taking Kanye over Jay-Z. Yeah.
Well, it depends on the crowd. That's not a good look for you.
Nah,
depends on, but on the same time, I say depends on the crowd. Not a good look for who takes Jay-Z. But see, I'll take for a hot 20 for some 90s R&B though.
But see, I have to dig in my bag for it. But I mean, I can get into 90s R&B.
I can do it all the time.
We can do it. We can
Look,
do it.
Michael, look there. 6 degrees of separation. If you know Tim Drome, if you know Triple X, yeah, bruh. Yeah, man. We probably bumped elbows and we didn't even know it.
Right. That's
Small
crazy.
world. But with that being said, yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
you know, look, forget artists. See, here's the thing. You're cutting us down on what we
Right.
could go with.
Right.
Like for me, I'm like, shit, let's just go. Let's wherever you want to go, we can go. Like, don't
go here for hit. We can go here for hit.
Structure me as a DJ.
Cause that's one thing. I can shake the room, man. I'll shake the room. So
boom, shake the room.
Yeah, I'll
okay. You know, we might do that. We just might.
All right, yeah, that'll be fun. We'll probably have to do it on Twitter, man, because YouTube and Instagram they be hating, man. But we'll let it rip.
Look, you can't hit them with that. Hey, we don't own this music, but by the way, which the other thing on Facebook is nothing happens to him. I'm like, but what did you do? I'm like, what is the conundrum?
Right. Yeah, Facebook.
What is
Yeah, Facebook be funny acting, man. So it's like like, but we'll get it.
Hey,
man.
real quick before we get out of here, hey, if you do know, hey man, holler at Triple X, ask him about me. He'll tell you. He know me. We're through there. When I even Blue Devil, Lake Region, boom, opened them up when they first opened that high school. Graduated, shut it down. Was the GOAT when I left there? Dead ass, no doubt. And it was up and down. Ebor was up, man, bruh. Man, I was in them streets for real. But man, it's crazy that you're out there, man. I mean, you just never know. Oh, the boy said I'll do Tupac Arena. I mean, we're not doing no 20 hits of Tupac. Look, and I'm a Tupac guy. Save this battle for when Dex sign. That's going to sign on Monday. I already told you, Sue. That's going to sign Monday.
That'll be the party we throw, man.
All right, here we go. Because we officially hit 6 hours.
There we go.
We're about to get the fuck up out of there. Yeah. But yeah, man, that'll be fun. That will be fun. Yeah. We're out of here. Yeah, we appreciate y'all rocking with us. And look,
appreciate y'all, man.
Little extra about his school, my school, moved around, the whole nine. Yeah, the Power Pig, man. Yeah, bruh. Yeah, what 93, whatever it was back in the day. Yeah, the Power Pig. I'm with you, brother. I got you. I got you. Look, that boy said 4 a.m.
Yeah, I might as well get up and go to the gym, man.
I was like, I was just get out here and get your fucking. Hey, Stu, are you over here in Dallas or are you back over there in Seattle? Where you at? You watch my guy, Stu. He's international.
Yeah.
My guy. You in Dallas or Seattle? But yeah. Low key though. Low key. That versus.
Yeah, we'll get to it, man. I'm ready. Check out my mixtape. It's fire.
Yeah. He's still slanging it. Look, all guys, shout out to you over there. Hey, shout out to Jim Schwartz as well on his retirement tour. Checking in with us. I just saw him again. And Marvel, appreciate you as well, brother.
Yeah,
we're gonna work out this versus. We're gonna, maybe we should do a versus Cowboys highlight tape and just put some videos on.
We can lead to some. Let's lead to a song, man. Let's. He said you want a strip club anthem.
You got. Oh, wait. Hold on. You got a strip club anthem?
Yeah, I got a few, man.
Hey, hit the play, man. Hit the play button for the people before we get out of here.
It's called Jazzy Bells, man. My friend's the owner spot.
Yeah. That's that Fruity Loops time. I hear that Fruity Loops.
The way you're working that thing on the hoe, I'ma show you how a real player roll. Hey, so pop that for
I think I got the first verse on this.
Make that money, this that here. So pop that for me, make that money. I'ma spin big, Scotty put it in. You so jazzy, working like a star, baby girl, you so nasty. Tripping for tuition, your ambition so classy. So bend over, baby, put your tongue on the slap piece of that beat. Popping in them heels, I'm popping on them pills. I'm popping rubber bands, I'm popping dollar bills.
Oh.
Tonight, girl, it's gonna pop for real. The name is Jay Tuck, bitch. I'm kind of a big deal. And when your girl alone, I can work the field. We'll go ahead and finish your song. I'ma lean back and chill. I'm long got and sipping, black and out smoking, looking at you both stroking. I'ma bust it wide open. Listen up, my nigga. Get the damn picture. She playing with your zipper, you in love with a stripper. You get buying her drinks, tossing out G's, and at the end of the night, it's all coming back to me.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
hey,
man.
and on that note, we're gonna hit this
We're out,
end.
man.
And on that, yeah.
Long